So the word is Jake Paul is going to be fighting Julio Cesar Chavez, Jr. They was talking about this like last year. Uh, uh, so yeah, they was talking about this last year. So I guess Chavez was the backup plan. So going back to November of last year, December last year, Julio Cesar Chavez revealed that they were in talks, and the word around the street is that it's true that they're finally going to talk. So they're finally going to fight. Jake Paul tried to fight Gervonta Davis. It didn't work. He tried to fight. Canelo. It didn't work. So he went down the line. So, quite frankly, me. I mean, shit, they gonna fight. They gonna fight. Chavez. I don't know. Last time he had a professional fight, I just remember, him going out sad. Him not taking boxing as serious as he should have been taking it. Will he do something for the bread? Absolutely. Would he take a dive for the bread? I can see him taking a dive for the bread. I definitely could see him doing that. We're not going too hard, but he a big boy. Yeah, he fought at middleweight and junior middleweight. I think he fought as low as damn near as welterweight early in his career. But that's a big kid. That's a big kid. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Jake Paul got to tread lightly. So I think, what you're going to end up seeing is them continue to fake it till they make it for Jake Paul. What Tank was going to be allowed to knock him out, I think the Tank fight was probably going to be a setup. I think the Tank fight was probably going to be a setup. That's just my opinion on it. It don't make it factual. But, he said he was going to have a fight that was bigger than Canelo. I think that was supposed to be the Tank fight. This fight, I don't think it'll be bigger than Canelo Crawford. It might be bigger than Canelo Skull. One thing, Jake Paul is building a reputation for is he's building a reputation for putting on great undercards. You getting your bang for your buck when you go see a Jake Paul card. You getting your bang for your buck. So when you go out there and get your bang for your buck with Jake Paul, you're going to see an excellent undercard, and the main event is probably going to be the cherry on top. Why not? Why not? So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. So, but continuing on, I don't know if this dude's fights are real or fake. That's the problem. We don't know if these fights are real or fake. That's the $1 billion question. We don't know if they're real or fake. So we in a way we need answers. We need answers. But I don't know what Chavez been doing. I don't know what type of shape, what's the weight gonna be. But I think he the type of person that'll play ball. He the type of person. He the type of person that'll play ball. So, he the type of person that play ball, man. A lot of people. He had some skill. He had some skill. And just wasted his talent being lazy. People look at him as a trust fund baby. That's what they looked at him as a trust fund baby. Flat out. Flat out. He never took the sport serious, and that was a lot of people's problems with him. He never took this shit serious. Never. Could have been one of the great fighters and just he wasn't serious about it. He was not serious about it. So, I wouldn't be surprised if him looking for a cash grab. This doesn't surprise me one iota. This guy looking for a cash grab, it sounds right. It sounds about right. You know, I wonder how far did they get down the list to get to him. You know, he's going to play the role. He's going to, play the role. He ain't going, he's going to be old over the hill. He ain't going to hurt Jake Paul. It's a phony fight. It's a phony fight. It's not a fight of substance, I'm telling you. Everything Jake Paul do is entertainment. And he continue to ask the rhetorical question of why isn't he considered a real fighter? And the proof's in the pudding. He's not fighting these guys with a fair fade. You know, he's not fighting these guys off a fair fade, and we know it. Even some of the basketball players or athletes who was fighting in the beginning, MMA fighters, they probably was paid to an extent to lay down. Literally, they probably was paid to an extent to lay it down, not go as hard. I could believe it. I truly can. So I don't know if this is gonna be in Mexico. I don't know if it's gonna be in Vegas, but I'm not sure this is gonna make enough noise to knock Canelo and Crawford off their pivot. Tank fight, yeah, that probably would have made enough noise. Honestly, the tank fight probably would have made enough noise to knock you off your pivot. But this, man, I don't know who else he could have fought. To be honest with you, that's another great question. I don't know who else he could have fought. Conor McGregor, Dana White not gonna make him available, so he can, knock that off his wish list. He could knock that off his wish list. So I don't know who else would have made available. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully Chavez getting paid handsomely, but everybody always looked at him as a joke. So, of course, a clown gonna get employed. Of course they're gonna employ a clown. So, but these retired fighters, Jake Paul helping them with their retirement fund. Let me see the last time this brother was active. See. He's 39 now. Last time he had an actual fight was in July 20th of 2024. So he had a fight last July. After what, a 4-year layoff? 6-year layoff, my bad. After a 6-year layoff, he had a 6-rounder. Versus a guy that was 0-1, Uriah Hall. 40-year-old guy. I don't know, he's Jamaican. Oh, he's a mixed martial artist. He competed in the middleweight division and Ultimate Fighting Champion UFC. He was a UFC fighter. So yeah, I don't know much about him, but he was a UFC fighter. 1 win, 1 loss in the boxing. Oh, he defeated Le'Veon Bell in the boxing ring. So okay. All right, so that's the last time Junior then fought. So he was active last year in the 6-rounder. So I mean, shit, Jake Paul is getting guys paid. Jake Paul getting guys paid. Can't even get mad at it. So, but honestly, I don't expect Chavez to go 100% in this fight. So, I don't know. Maybe we selling Jake Paul short. So, but I think when they was talking about this Julio Chavez, they thought he was talking about fighting the daddy. All right, now we got to draw the line there. Now we got to draw the line, but yeah, I don't. I mean, he got to come with something better than this. So we'll see. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Appreciate the love support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.